I really like to use cash.
Horror games I can easily survive.
You know, horror games are something I always avoided as a kid.
Outlast is not something you can easily survive. That's facts. You gotta be mentally strong to survive Outlast. Five Nights at Freddy's, that could possibly be a... You could probably survive that. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
Scary.
I feel like I can low-key survive Five Nights at Freddy's because, first and foremost, I wouldn't get that job. Second and foremost, if I did have that job and I noticed some shit going on like that, bro, and I had to keep the door open, power, and all that type of shit, bro, this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do, bro. They're big-ass monsters, right? Obviously, as soon as they step close, bro, I'm gonna have a trap set up. I'm gonna have two big-ass buckets of water. If they come anywhere close to me, water, boom, right there. They're malfunctioning right then and there and blowing up.
The ability to immerse yourself the way you do while playing a horror game is different. It's not the same thing as throwing on Friday the 13th or Goosebumps. When playing a horror game, you're actually in there. You can see, you can hear.
The thing is though,
interact. You're in control of the movie.
The thing is though, with Five Nights at Freddy's, bro, I think they don't come for you if you see them, right? Like if you turn the light on and they don't move, If I notice some weird shit the first night, bro, if I notice some weird random animatronic, like say for example, I worked the overnight shit at Chuck E. Cheese. I'm taking the wiring out every night before I even start my shift. I'm taking the wiring out with all the lights on every night before I even start my shift, bro. But they are some ghosts, so it kind of does make sense how they can still move at the same time.
Any more immersive and you just be a victim. But those days of peeing myself while playing the scary maze are over. I'm a man now. And now, I ain't scared of no purple dude, no hillbillies, and especially not no grandma. Today, ladies and gentlemen, same way we did for the horror and the action movies, we're gonna be going over horror games I can easily survive. And I'll be giving you guys my strategy, my game plan, my thought process, and of course, some of the ones that I can.
Hello, neighbor.
Imagine you witness your next door neighbor commit what looks like to be a murder. Or at least a kidnapping. And after witnessing this, you, the main character, decide to go investigate his super elaborate home yourself. But while you're in there, you have to constantly...
First and foremost, I would never even do that my damn self. Why the hell would I do that? That's not in my criteria. That's not me. That's just not something I'm gonna do. You feel me? That's not something I'm gonna just get up and just do, bro. I'm not gonna get up and do that.
Well, that's the plot of Hello Neighbor. A potentially murderous, kidnapping, middle-aged man. I didn't learn about this game through conventional means because I was a bit too old for it at the time. But I did see my little cousin who was obsessed with it play it. And while it is an extremely scary concept on paper, you a kid investigating the super complex home of a potential criminal who may or may not murk you when he catches you. That's scary stuff. Super complex home of a potential criminal who may or may not murk.
Come on, bro. Bro, I'm setting this nigga on fire, bro. I'm burning this nigga mustache to the ground. I don't care. This nigga cardigan is going in flames. I'm sorry. This nigga's going out, bro. He going out. He's done
when
for
he catches you. That's scary stuff. But don't let it fool you. This game is light. I actually have one very, very easy solution for this. One that can be done at the very beginning of the game. How about you just mind your business? I know, crazy to think that you could just do that. But it's true. All this started because us, the main character, felt this intrinsic urge to become Sherlock Holmes after witnessing something a little sus. I just turned around and looked the other way, my boy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I didn't grow up in the best neighborhood.
That's what I genuinely said, bro. Like, nigga, I wouldn't get myself involved in that situation in general, bro.
When I was younger, and even back then, I knew if I seen something like an old man getting jumped, all I could do was shut my mouth, keep it stepping, and pray for Gramps. It sounds messed up, but I'm sorry, it's the truth. But if y'all do want to go the good civilian route, all the kid really had to do was call the authorities. You don't even need no evidence or nothing. Just tell the cops your neighbor's a minority and you heard a white woman screaming in the house. They're gonna be there in 2 minutes, bust that door wide open, and shoot first and ask questions later. Problem solved.
There you go. Poppy playtime.
A lot of y'all probably already know this game, but if you don't, there's a horror game where you, the main character, are investigating a shut down toy factory after the disappearance of a bunch of employees 10 years ago. And while in there, you discover you're not alone. There are these things, these entities, these toy monsters that come after you while you're trying to figure it all out. And I'm gonna keep it a buck.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm probably not surviving.
Now, the last game, bro, the last game that we played, and then the fucking big ass grandma or whatever she was, bro, she was coming after us. She was crazy as fuck. I'm not even gonna say her cap. She was crazy as shit. Now, it depends what Poppy playtime. The first one, I'm in there trying to survive, and you know, okay, yeah, never mind. I ain't gonna lie, it's probably gonna be hard as fuck to survive. Cause nigga, you gotta think. Going through all them vents, I feel like I would fuck up. That's where I would fuck myself up, bro. I would fuck myself up going through all them goddamn vents, bro. I can't do that. Me personally, bro, I personally just cannot do that. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I can't do that, bro. I can't go through all these vents, going all throughout these curves, this, that, and the third, left, right, up, down. No, bro, I'm not doing that. See, that's where I feel like I would get myself packed up. And I don't want to get myself packed up. So, personally, first, I would never even sign up for that job again. But if I did have that job, yeah, there's really nothing I could do besides, like, I don't even know who would I call for that. Because I'm investigating shit. I'm basically the cop. Nigga, I'm the cop. So it's like, bro, nigga, who am I calling for this? Backup? That nigga's gonna get packed up too. That nigga's fucked. We're both just fucked as a collective. See, that's where I gotta start thinking to myself, like, bro, now this, I don't think I'm surviving, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it stacked. I don't think I'm surviving. I don't think I'm surviving, bro. I don't think I'm surviving, bro.
Not only are these things going after you, all bloodthirsty toy monsters, but all of them are clearly on something. I can see it in their eyes. Huggy Wuggy got them dilated pupils, probably on some LSD or blue crystal or something. Poppy's obviously coked out. Look at those blood vessels. And Mommy Longlegs, she might be off the same thing as Poppy. Either that or she has some severe beef.
It's just from the fact that, nigga, you gotta go through all these cracks and corners and you gotta figure out some trivia shit while you got niggas chasing you. And that's where I feel like your brain is fucked up the most. Nigga, if you gotta do all this going left, right, this, that, and the third, putting batteries in places while people are chasing you, bro, you're gonna, like, you're done. You're done. It's over.
BPD.
You might as well just, you feel me, sit down and just accept your fate, bro.
And I mean severe, because the way her mood switches from, Mommy was just playing, come back. Okay, joke's over. Mommy doesn't like cheaters. Come back over here. Get your ass up! Combo that with the prototype running around doing I don't know what. And in the third game, which I haven't played yet, they introduced hella new monsters, including a freaking
ain't
cat.
played yet?
Not only did they get me already with my fear of dolls, but now they're using my allergies against me. Yeah, I'm finished.
Yeah, that last catnap shit was bad, bro. I never played the closing shit, but I played, it was something similar to it, right? It was like the stalker or something. It was that streamer game. The girl was a streamer and she had a stalker. Parasocial, yeah.
Now, while this one may look like a simple indie horror game, no joke, it's actually one of the scariest ones you could play. The whole time you're paranoid, on edge, and just waiting for something to happen. If this is how girls feel while walking alone at night, I am so sorry, I'll cross the street next time. There's a Japanese horror game where you play as a female barista working in a Starbucks type coffee shop, and I've never worked in the food industry before, but from what I hear, it's horrible. A horror game in and of itself. You have the clothing shift, obviously, and on top of having an annoying supervisor, as the nights go on, you start noticing some weird stuff going on around the shop. Strange noises, items missing, strange people coming in, strange people staring at you from outside, until you eventually realize you're being stalked. Stalker alert.
I think I didn't see, but I seen like Corey and Berlin play this shit. But I didn't watch their videos though. I never watched their videos of them playing this, but I seen it on my shit though.
Got a stalk on right here.
This game good.
Ladies and gentlemen, eventually coming face to face with them at the end. Boom, we got the lore. While this one may seem simple because it's just a regular human, no special abilities, at the most, maybe a knife, it's not. There are two things in this game that could cause me some trouble. One is, the girl we're playing as is clearly not in the best financial situations. She's B to the R to the O to the K to the E, a college student. That affects the first plan I had, which was to just quit your job. We quite literally can't afford to do that. I know how it feels to be living off mayo sandwiches and instant ramen, and I'm not putting this girl through that. So the next immediate counter I thought of was, just tell your supervisor you want to switch shifts. You don't lose your job, you keep that bread coming in.
True, because if you're only having the night shift, first and foremost, why does Starbucks have a night shift? Why does Starbucks even have a closing night shift, bro? Like, let's be honest, bro. Shouldn't that be the janitor job at that point? And
you stay away from all the creepy activities. That could work. If I knew how to speak Japanese. How would I even communicate? How?
That's where I prosper, nigga. Kudasai. Gohan. Mizu. Ramen. What else he say? Arigato. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. King desu. Shift, switch, king des, konnichiwa des, mizu, switch it. It'll be something like that.
Subtitles in real life, drawings, ASL, Morse code. How did I even get this job? Only things I know how to say in Japanese are what, stop, and domain expansion. So communication-wise, I'm cooked. Can't even call the cops. Meaning my only choice for the situation is to defend myself. So here's the plan. We know the dude stalking us is seriously obsessed with us, judging by those notes he be leaving and the pictures he be taking. And as creepy as that may be, it can be used to our advantage. It'll seem like a regular shift. I'll be whipping up some coffee, some lattes, when in the corner of my eye, I'll see the stalker watching me through the glass. He'll probably be imagining doing some heinous things to me. I don't know. I don't stalk people often. But he won't know that I have him right where I want him. As he's staring at me through the glass, he'll notice in the corner of his eye a coffee I left on the table. And this wasn't no ordinary coffee. This was a coffee with my lipstick on it. He's a creep, so he immediately wouldn't be able to resist adding this precious item to his precious collection. So he walks into the shop swiftly, trying to get the cup before I can even notice while I'm dealing with some customers. But like I said earlier, I got him right where I want him. Before he could take another step, he hears it. Yamero! Yoichi Tenkai. Mugen no Guroku.
Hell nah. Hell fucking nah. Hell nah. Yeah, that nigga's cooked. I ain't gonna lie, he tried that bullshit. He's fucked.
No introduction needed. We all know the name. Some of y'all may know. I faced these guys before when I did the horror movie version.
I'm surviving Five Nights at Freddy's. Them niggas are bitches. I'm throwing straight water on them, bro.
But that was the
straight
movie,
water on
which
them.
is
They're malfunctioning.
way easier than the game. When it comes to the game, before you can even think
and I'm hiring a priest that night, bro. I'm getting those little souls out of those robots.
Coming up with a plan, you gotta ask yourself, which game am I talking about? FNAF 1, 2, 3, Help Wanted, or Help Wanted 2? Or maybe Sister Location, or FNAF 4, or FNAF 4 Halloween Edition, or Security Breach. All these games have different locations with different enemies you gotta deal with. Some have 4 animatronics, some have 1, some have 50. It's ridiculous. But if we're to go down the list, FNAF 1, I think I can handle it. I may not have worked in the food industry, but I have worked security. And when you have experience like I do, the answer for this one is simple. There is no way I am working a minute on that payroll I got you on. $120? Really? I thought this was a pizzeria. I didn't know I was working at Sheen. $120 nowadays can maybe get you a pie of Domino's and a scoop of ice cream. I'm good off that. So the way I'm beating FNAF 1, I'm just not going to work. Maybe I'll go the first night, secure a cool $20 for the 8-hour shift, but after that, I'm good. FNAF 2, they pay even lower. But it's so easy, it's practically free money to me, so I'm doing it. And this one we deal with almost triple the amount of animatronics as the first one, and instead of the classic setup, we got 2 vents and 1 big vent right in front of us, which may look intimidating at first because it's so open and accessible. It's not. Because the second you throw that mask on, these animatronics don't beat on nothing. I forgot about that shit. They got this whole facial recognition mumbo jumbo that doesn't let them see down the security guard, which honestly makes no sense. I know damn well they can still see my ass in my security uniform gripping onto my chair for dear life. But hey, if it works, it works. And the other 2 that can bypass the mask, all you gotta do is use the flashlight and just wind the music box on the camera. It's easy.
Bro, all I literally gotta do is get one of these big ass like switch flashlights. I don't know if it's over there still, but I used to have one. I used to have a switch flashlight over there. I just need to have 3 of them hoes sitting right front line. Boom. Send this front line. Boom. I go up to the animatronics because they're not gonna move with the flashlights on them. You feel me? They're not gonna move with the flashlights on them. You feel me? As the flashlights are on them, I rewire they shits. Like shit, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. I bring my big ass metal axe. You know what I'm saying? And no, as a matter of fact, I'm surviving all Five Nights at Freddy's. I put dumb flashlights in there. When I put dumb flashlights in there, I get to my car and I'm gone. Nigga. And if that door is locked, I'm breaking that motherfucker down with a rock. Or some type of shit, bruh. I don't know what I'm breaking it down with, but I'm breaking it down with something. I'll use the robot if I even have to. I'll take off the nigga head. I'll unscrew that motherfucker and ransack that shit. Freddy got a big ass dent. He got a big ass dent's head, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. So, I feel like I'm good. I'm good, bro. Because the second I notice them robots in there, I'm ramming that door open, bro. And I'm getting my black ass out of there. I'd rather work at 5 below than that.
If I just don't take off that mask, constantly hold the flashlight, and keep checking the cameras, I'm gonna be Gucci Kabuchi. But that's the first 2 games, which to me are the easier ones. But FNAF 3 though, this one is more difficult and completely different than the other 2. Instead of facing multiple animatronics, which may seem harder, I'm gonna be faced head to head with the main man himself, Springtrap. He's a cold, calculated serial killer in a gold bunny suit. And he's also the creator of the animatronics, or co-creator. The point is, the dude is smart. And it's just me and him in his rinky-dinky amusement park. What am I gonna do?
Oh, in an amusement? Oh, okay, see, now, that's different. If it's in a whole amusement park I gotta watch over my nigga, yeah, someone can have that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
FNAF fans, man,
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
I'm whooping him too. Look, I'm a fan too, but this dude's kill death ratio is almost entirely made up of kids. And like I said in the intro, I am a grown man now, standing at a tall 5'9". I'm cooking him. Springtrap is going to catch the work. He's gonna wish those spring locks got him before. Oh, but he has a metal suit, so if you punch him, it's gonna hurt. Who said anything about punching him? I got the chair I'm sitting on, the fan right in front of me. There's quite literally a guitar right there. If Springtrap walks in, I will not hesitate to smack him upside the head with it. He's just Michael Myers if he was a fairy. And y'all know what I did to him? Realistically, only FNAF games I'm struggling with are Five Nights at Freddy's 4, Ultimate Custom Night, and Sister Location. Five Nights at Freddy's 4, because you play as a paranoid kid and look at these things. Ultimate.
Okay, yeah, see, Five Nights at Freddy's 4, because you're already, bro, they're in your bedroom, my nigga. Like, you literally gotta watch them in the entire night in your bedroom. That's gonna be annoying as hell. At least, like, it's a certain time limit for that, bro. You gotta watch them I mean, it's a certain time limit for Five Nights at Freddy's 4 still. But it's like, bro, they're in your room. Nigga, you can leave that job and you don't have to deal with them. They're in your
custom
room.
Night because... What is even happening? And Sister Location... Bro, baby is 7'2". I am not dealing with that. And as for Security Breach, Ruin, and Help Wanted, I can't say for certain. I haven't played those yet, but I'm sure I'm about to end those too. As you guys can see though, just like the action and horror movies, there's only a few games that can really stand in my way. I mean, I'm still pretty much unbeatable. Let me know any parts you guys think I was wrong or right about, and let me know any more horror games you guys want me to go over for a part 2. I know I missed a lot. Also, let me know if you guys want me to play any of these horror games or any other horror games.
Any ones I'm not surviving though. If I was in an Outlast situation, I don't know if I would survive Outlast, because I ain't gonna lie, I have to have a lot of body durability, bro, because they use a lot of shit where they use chainsaws, all types of shit. You're just not surviving chainsaws like them niggas, bro. You don't have superhuman health, my nigga. You feel me? Like, there's moments in Outlast, too, where niggas come up to you and just start cutting your shit, bro, hanging you onto shit, bro. Like, nigga, you're just not surviving all that. I ain't gonna lie. So, yeah, Outlast series, you're fucked. What other games have I played? Resident... does that really count as horror? For real? Sort of. Resident Evil, maybe you could be fucked in there too. I ain't gonna lie. Resident Evil Biohazard that I'm playing now, that's a possibility that you could be fucked in there too. Another game. What's another game? Let me check my Steam real quick. I feel like I got way more games, bruh. I play a lot of horror games before in my day. Amanda the Adventure. Oh yeah, I'm easily getting the fuck up on it out of there. All I gotta do is not watch the DVR. Come on, my nigga. Amnesia, I barely even knew what was going on. Backrooms. Okay, Backrooms. I ain't gonna lie, with Backrooms, I feel like with Backrooms, I could low-key... Could I survive that? That could be traumatizing. I ain't gonna lie, Backrooms could be traumatizing like hell. So, I feel like surviving that might be a little bit harder than others. I'm not gonna lie. Big de Grandy. All I gotta do is outrun that boy. Yeah, I'm surviving that. What other game I got? Crimson's was crawl space. I forgot about this. Bullshit. Okay. Now this one is some shit you gotta be under the I ain't gonna lie, I'm clipped. And reason I say I'm clipped, even though it's some easy shit and it's a doll under there, bro. Nigga, you're running from a doll while you're like underground somewhere. Like you're under shit, bro. Like you feel me? Like you're under the bed or like under whatever this is right there, bro. Yeah, it's kind of clipped. Crimson Snow. I ain't gonna lie, Crimson Snow. First and foremost, I just wouldn't go to the big house. I just wouldn't go to her house, bro. You feel me? I wouldn't even get myself in no predicaments like that, bro. I care less about all that shit. Nigga, whoever got themselves in that situation, they got themselves in that situation. Cry of Fear? I don't even remember playing this. What is this? Devour. Me and my niggas would probably definitely be fucked. Father's Day, yeah, I feel like I'd be fucked in there too, because that's what these shits get to my head. A lot of these games right here be getting to my head, so yeah, I'd be fucked. Fears of Fathom, I kind of be fucked too, especially for, no, Home Alone. I would have been called the cops in Home Alone, so I would have been good. Fears of Fathom 3, Carson's House, I would have still been good. What other game do I have? A lot. I'm counting the 6, that's kind of the same thing as Father's Day, I ain't gonna lie. I still be getting a little fucked up when I'm counting to 6, bruh. So I feel like, yeah, I just wouldn't go to the house. Like, I wouldn't go to none of those houses, bro. I wouldn't get myself, but the cars was broke down, weren't they? Welcome to Kowloon. See, yeah, I wouldn't get myself in certain. Nah, cause actually it's a bad situation with Welcome to Kowloon, cause you just moved into that place. You moved into the place, you already had a ghost in there. So yeah, I feel like in that certain situation, bruh. I mean, they don't really be killing nobody though. They just be scaring niggas. That's all they good for. Is scaring niggas, bruh. It's all like a mind game for real. So I feel like I'm good in Father's Day Counting 6 and Welcome to Kowloon. I'll be good, bro. They're all indie like mind games, bro. They're not actually going for you or killing you. So I'm good. I survived most of these games that I just showed, bro. Summer of 58, same thing with this. It's a mind game, bro. All of these are mind games. I will be good. A-okay, bro. As long as they not just killing, bro, they're the equivalents to goddamn horror houses, bro. Haunted mazes or some shit. They're just there to scare you. They ain't there to touch you or nothing.
I'm thinking about making one in the future, but I don't know. I wouldn't want to make anyone jealous of my gaming skills, you know? Let me know for real. And moral of the story? Get your ass over!
Good video, my boy. But I would survive a good majority of most of them. Not gonna lie. Good majority of most of them.